Oh my god. Sorry it took me so long. I somehow ended up clicking Medibong Paint and ended up loading that and had to deal with that, so sorry. Taking me quite a while to start. I was making tea and posting to all my socials, which takes way longer than you think it would. Anywho, I'm excited. Hi, Gummy Bear. Oh, I saw your message. Who is the Nilo hater? I'm so curious. I probably shouldn't click continue. Because continue should start me in the final case. So just ignore this. Main menu. Some random person you met, the funny thing is they have her. Are you sure they aren't just trolling? Yes. Oh, I'm excited. They're really going in on her? That's so weird. I don't even know what to say about that. So let me know if audio is okay. What do you call the guy lying on your doorstep? Matt. Holmes, what are you doing?
Holmes.
Oh god, I have to play. Sherlock, what are you doing?
Holmes, will you stop that?
Poor Watson. This is what he has to deal with on a daily basis.
You are utterly mad.
Stop it!
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
There you were.
Blindfolded.
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Also, how's the audio? Is it too low? Clicking handcuffs, policeman, knife step avoided, Inspector Lestrade.
Ah, Lestrade.
Sounds fine? Good.
What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes.
No, he can't see you,
Gentleman by the name of
Lestrade.
Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Sherlock happened.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
That is a burn, Sherlock.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
No.
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose
Yes,
that
Watson.
Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Ooh, time to get
Take
dressed
your
up.
time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Medi Men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
Okay, Watson.
I shall go alone then.
You know you're disappointed, Sherlock. Alright. Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, born my throat. Born in 1845 and so 50 years old. He achieved great success in whale hunting in Scandinavia. Retired in 1884, eventually moving to Woodman's Lee. Okay, exactly what he said. Investigate the murder, select a suit. Time to get dressed. Gonna take me some getting used to the buttons. Alright, let's not leave the house in our pajamas. It's Black Peter's case, so a black suit, why not? Can I change my hair? Ooh, hat. Glasses make me look creepy. I'm good. Fancy. Alright, let's get out of here. Souvenirs. What are these? Oh, from previously completing. Oh, spoilers. Ignore that. That's also a spoiler. Ignore that. How do I get to... There we go. Okay, never mind. I like how you know it's finished loading once you hear the horse neighing. You're gonna hear that a lot.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Yeah, Lestrade. Oh, look at those pumpkins.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Yes. Also, is that motion blur? Can I turn that off? No. Okay, I'll just have to ignore it. And not turn the camera while running.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
I'm going to
As soon as
assume
we
you're the
can,
murderer.
Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, Lestrade. Why are you so aggressive about everything, though?
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
It's the accent. Alright, let's get a portrait of you. You look a bit tired, but I don't think he's gonna point that out. Oh? No? Okay. A cameo. Rosary? How do you know it's Catholic? Curious. Gardening gloves. Crested tit. I wonder what bird namers were thinking when they named birds. Birdhouse. Okay, she likes gardening. I think it's easy to understand. Anything unusual that night?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
That's concerning.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open. But I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance
I'm getting
in through
uncomfy
the door
vibes
and-
here.
Oh dear.
I don't think her husband was a good guy.
Can you please tell me?
Wait, did I say that already?
Peter
Oh,
got
no.
drunk in the
it's
evening.
new.
He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Did he have any visitors?
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Other
no,
than the
I
murderer,
don't think
obviously.
so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here after his retirement.
Well, that's good, I guess. Is there a gardener? I'm assuming it's
The garden
you.
is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone?
Oh
to
my
look
god,
after
she's
it?
probably dating the gardener.
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Oh, never mind, no scandal.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Hi, Suki, you're not that late.
Peter was
Literally,
never easy.
I can get you up to speed. Sherlock was being Sherlock. Watson had to stay home. Inspector Lestrade was like, there's a big old case, I need your help. It's weird. That's where we are. That's it summed up. This retired sailor is found dead in his shed. No, that was not meant to rhyme. And we're now talking to his wife. So, really, you haven't missed anything.
He was different, wasn't he?
Also,
When
I
we
dressed
first
up
met
Sherlock.
him
I
upon
chose the
his
outfit.
return from Plymouth.
Looking
Yes,
dapper.
Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Oop. What is Plymouth? I assume it's pilgrimage.
You
Because I was
undertook a
zoning out and not
pilgrimage
listening.
to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route
Okay, I
for
guess
a
I picked the right
pilgrim
thing.
from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
Are you ready for some
That is
puzzles? Yes, I
indeed what
am.
happened, Mr. Holmes, how extraordinary.
It's Holmes.
Thank
What are
you,
you
madam.
expecting? Now, I'm going to leave you be. Hello. Oh, I can talk to you.
Mr. Holmes?
Okay, that was enlightening. Thank you. Cabbages.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Yeah, I can see that, Holmes.
Peter Carey's body is inside the
Am
cabin.
I tall or are you short?
We took care not to touch anything.
I won't question it.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Well,
Ah,
smart
good
thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
I'm just
What
tall
is
as
it,
all.
Lestrade?
It seems to me that
I
someone has
didn't
tried to
realize
force
Sherlock
it,
was
Mr.
tall.
Holmes.
But then again,
Let me see.
in the anime, in like the live action series, he's usually as tall, so it's not surprising. Ah yes, concentration. I hate this. I am so bad at that. He's only a little creepy. Holmes is the best. Holmes is how my brain works. I just know social cues a little bit better than he does, that's all. Well, no, he just likes to ignore social cues. He knows them. He just doesn't care about them. Why is it scratched? I mean, I guess it would get scratched from using it. Unless that's important.
These scratches are fresh.
Oh, it is. Ah,
You're right.
you need that
Someone
mentality.
tried to force open the door.
Recognize social
I swear
cues.
these
Trust me,
scratches
I
were not
try
here
to.
yesterday.
Now,
But
a
I'm not good at it.
mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
That is true. Oh my.
What a terrible way to die.
Is that a harpoon? Dang, you died like the fish you catch. Sad.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
What the heck were you drinking? Motor oil? Backup pouch. E and G.
The initials
Oh, P and C, never mind.
PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Mm-hmm. Can you open it? Cold hard liquid rust. Honestly. What's that in there? Oh, it's tobacco.
This
Go ahead and
aroma
snort
is
it.
Familiar, but to recognize
Actually,
it,
you're supposed to
I
chew
must
tobacco, I
construct
thought.
my associations in one picture.
Oh, yes. This one isn't that hard. Snort it. Yes, you chew it. Oh, wait, am I? Uh-oh. This is going to be something, isn't it? Okay. Give me a moment. Time to concentrate. Okay, left and right only. Okay. The smoking pipe. Shooting is a very bad idea. Of course, yeah, but this takes place in like the 1800s, so I don't think they were well aware of the dangers of smoking. Nope. Almost perfect. Okay. I see it from a certain angle. I'm pretty sure it's this angle, though. It's the only way it looks normal. Is that the only thing that can move, though? Dental issues. Yeah, no, I like my teeth. Thank you very much. Still don't. What is this one? I genuinely cannot tell. Is it the bow of the ship? Oh, it's the bow of the ship. Never mind, I figured it out. It's being able to see what it is and not know how to line it up. I actually like these puzzles. It's just they take a little while. There we go.
Yes, this is a coarse tobacco.
Aha!
Quite strong and very popular among sailors.
I would not want to be a sailor. I already get motion sick, and I'm afraid of water. Not a good combination.
Rum, a sailor's drink.
Rum?
It
I've heard
seemed
of
that
rum.
Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Well, at least he went happy. Alright, let's, look at you. That looks fun. That's an accurate representation of what surgery pain felt like.
Peter Carey was impaled.
And yes,
to the
I'm going to
wall
run that
by
joke
a
into the
whaling
ground.
harpoon.
You know, being a whaler and being killed by a whaling harpoon is such a poetic way to die.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. Peter Carey was
I'd
fully
assume it
dressed.
was.
He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Ah, yes, sailors, tobacco. Yeah, that's how Sherlock works. Poetic but gruesome. Honestly, well, yeah. I don't have anything else to say to that.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Anything else about you? Looks like a butter knife. Oh, sea knife, never mind.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
Yes, Sherlock.
This wooden handle is
Candy,
plain
you
and
slip out the
solid.
spear, you're still holding
Peter
it. Yeah,
Carey
rigor
tried to
mortis.
defend himself
When
with
you
this
die, your
knife,
limbs stiffen.
but he did not succeed.
So, like, if you're holding something, when you die, it's hard to pry it out of your hands. I know, gruesome, but you learn that from a whole bunch of detective movies.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this
Not ready
notebook.
blech. He was not ready to die. You respect it? Yeah. I mean, I have a odd feeling he deserved his death, but who am I to judge?
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the
I'm
notebook
Sherlock.
was not
My
lying
job
on
is
the
not to
floor
judge you. I
prior
just
to
want the truth.
crime,
That's it.
But it was dropped into the pool of blood.
I could not
after
care
the
less
death
about the
of
justice
Peter
aspect.
Carey.
Oh wait, can I open the notebook? Pick it back up. Man hasn't even hit the heaven gates yet. I think he did. Oh my, what's this?
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
I'm going to use my pen. No! Bring it back! Ah! Sherlock. Where's my evidence? Why did I read the abbreviations? Okay. Well, I have no idea what that means. Let's look around a little bit more. His butt's an impalement wound, exactly. I'm not trying to look at you. I was trying to look at what's next to you. Thank you.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter
You sure he's
Carey
fine?
commanded.
Yeah, he's fine. Harpoon rack.
The
Maybe
murder
don't keep
weapon was
harpoons
probably
next to your
taken from
bed.
This rack.
Is that a bed or is that a trunk? I don't know.
The murder weapon.
I know. I'm trying to look at the chest, man. Yes, I just called Sherlock man. I am so sorry. He just wanted to know what it feels like to be wall decor.
Peter Carey's boots
I don't think he just took his
to be a
boots.
size 8.
Mine now. Size 8? Oh wow, same foot size.
Old navigation instruments.
Well,
nothing interesting.
He's male size 8, so never mind. Is that it? Okay. Green, what's that? Okay, it's just shiny for no reason, never mind. Your feet won't touch the ground anyways. Yeah, I know, he's not gonna miss it.
The tooth of a sperm whale. Probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Good lord. Is there anything else? What's this? This, it looks like a compartment.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of
Really
the
makes you
shelf.
think how massive they are, I know, right?
It was taken from here. It was larger than a book, a box, or a small chest, perhaps.
Ooh, treasure. Okay, oh, a map. Oh no, I'm going to have to find something on this map, aren't I? Dundee Hammerfest. Quite sus.
Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
Yeah, I'd assume the whaler would have a whaling map, but I don't know. Who am I to make that
The
judgment?
ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Yeah, oh. Anything else about that? Okay, no. Alright. Excuse me, Lestrade? Let's take a look around the garden. Are you picking the plants? Stop that. I know I'm missing something because there's something out here. Did I go in here? Nope. Alright, I can only check the shed. And the outside of the shed. Anything else? No? Okay. No shit, Sherlock, exactly. I say that so often. Okay, no gardener. I didn't think those go together, but I'm gonna click them anyway just out of curiosity. Yeah. I don't think any of these go together, but I'm just going to do that anyway. Oh! An ambush must be made tonight. See if the break-in attempt will be repeated. How'd you come to that conclusion, Sherlock?
Someone was here yesterday.
Sherlock is
attempted
just
to force the
explaining to
door
the
to
plebeian
gain entry.
audience, man. He knows all this stuff, he's just gotta reiterate it for us. Hello. Can we talk again? I pressed the wrong button. Did he smoke? He has
Is
a big
this your
old
husband's
pocket of
tobacco
tobacco in
pouch?
his room.
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Nobody. He's explaining to the players.
Your husband's private papers.
Or Watson.
Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Thank you, madam.
Yellow. Alright, Lestrade, let's talk about the game plan. We gotta break in. At nighttime. I keep pressing the wrong button. Why do I keep pressing Y to enter? What game have I been playing that Y is the enter button? I do not know. I need to stop doing that.
Well, Mr. Holmes, What do you think?
You explain to us while talking to a window instead of in your head. I mean, if I'm zoned out enough, I will do that.
Because of last night's attempted
Why is
break-in.
interacting Genshin?
Oof,
I
you've lost me.
feel like that's a dumb
It is
question to
very
ask, but I genuinely
probable
don't
that
even
whoever
think
came
about the buttons
here
I'm
hoped to
pressing,
find
so
the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed.
that's probably
What
why.
will they do? Why?
It is
return
why.
tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a
Oh, you can
long
change it.
night
Yeah, no,
ahead of
I
us.
haven't changed it. Alright, guys. There's a window back here. Let's just be a little creepy.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Might want to take off the hat. The hat might give you away. Oh, I have to click continue. I was just waiting for it to load. Ready your pistols. We have a duel at high noon. Exactly. You can actually get into fights, like pistol fights, in the other two Sherlock games. Not this one, I don't think.
Shh. Did you hear that?
I hear you. You look both young and
There's someone
old.
there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
I'll be right behind you. I then proceed to not follow him.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You kid.
You're detectives, I suppose.
Can't tell.
You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocence?
Yeah.
And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't.
Do
You look like a
deny that
Nelligan.
You came here yesterday?
Something about that last name is
But
perfect for you,
yes,
and I don't know
it's
why.
just that I couldn't.
I'm tired of this.
It's silly.
Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What?
Is it him?
But you can't.
I don't know.
I'm not. It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same.
Bro said too. Says it this. That's more than enough for
You are
Lestrade.
welcome, Inspector.
Lestrade is a man
But
of
please
like
don't be
5
too
words.
hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Alright. That might be worse than just putting him in front of the judge, as far as I'm concerned. Alright. What is this, the police station? Yes, it is. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes.
He swears he's so cool holding that pose. Sherlock doesn't even need to pretend to be cool. He just is cool. You're not in an edit. People make edits of him, not the other way around.
Waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the
Heck is screaming in the background.
Thank you.
I mean, I'd be cocky too if I took down London's most awful crime boss. Well, let's look at his belongings.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Get an idea of what we're working with. That is obviously not his.
And partner, 1883. From R. Dawson. To my friend, Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Okay, I need to remember that. Go to the archive. I will not remember that by that point, but
Handkerchief
it is
with
what
the
it is.
initials JHN.
I think Sherlock has caught more than anyone at this police station, so...
A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. The
Like, this is
These
his notebook?
abbreviations mean something, but what?
Didn't realize this was the kid's notebook. I keep calling him a kid. I don't know how young he is. Like, Sherlock's like 30-something, and 20-year-olds are kids to him, so I have no idea. He's Sherlock? Yeah. Are you allowed to smoke in there? Oh, wait, you're not smoking, are you? No, you're playing a harmonica. Never mind, I'll leave you be.
Mr. Holmes?
Yellow. Your hat looks new. Never mind. It's the exact opposite of what it said. What about your shirt? Thin neck? I didn't even think your neck was thin, but alright. Patch. Okay, I know you're poor. That's kind of obvious with this getup. They act out, they take the harmonica, the only sense of joy they have left. Well then, don't act out then, and you keep your harmonica. Simple. Why do you have an expensive jacket? Oh, it must be like a gift, and he's reusing it. Never mind. Elaborate buttons. It was probably a gift, if I'm being honest. Oh my goodness, what happened to your hands? So poor and not poor is just middle class? Yeah. Middle class can either be just above poverty line or just below being rich, so... We honestly need more indicators than that. 4 ads, oh god. That's a lot of ads. I did not set up that many ads. Sadly, that is just Twitch. Short sleeves. Okay, so you grew out of this jacket is what I'm learning. Scars. Wonder what caused that.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh no, I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will
Okay.
find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Yeah, just tell him. He's gonna know, even if you don't tell him.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
Both?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Sure about that? The engraving.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
You're back, you got a juice box? Nice. Okay, so... Really didn't miss much. He just asked him about the ring. That's the only important thing we learned. He insisted that the ring is his, but... Obviously, the engraving says otherwise.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
That's hilarious, and also terrifying. Is it from your dad?
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not
You're
seem
broke,
to
you
me
say.
to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear
Ignore
that
that
it
sound, it's
belonged
just me
to
putting down my
someone else,
spoon.
most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless,
Oh, thank you,
Mr.
Sophia!
Holmes.
Hi!
It all happened exactly as you say.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
We're
I
playing
will see you
Sherlock.
soon, young man.
We just finished
Please let me
interrogating
go.
this
I'm
kid.
innocent.
He was found breaking into the shed where a guy was murdered, so kinda sus. Oh, you're not East Coast, Suki? I'm East Coast, so it's August 2nd already. How you doing? I honestly love this game. I played it before. I kind of barely remember the cases, but I don't remember the culprits, so it's kind of like playing a new game, honestly. Alright, man. You can say whatever you want. I'll figure out if you're innocent or not. I don't have to walk to the door, do I? I can just quick travel. Alright, let's check his archives. Goodness gracious, Suki. Actually, I got these juice boxes from the Indian grocery store. They're great, but the way they pack them makes it so that the straw is literally like flattened and doesn't work. So I kind of have to just poke it open and drink it without a straw. It's really uncomfortable. Alright, a heavy gold ring with the inscription from R. Dawson to my friend and partner, 1883.
That is not the one I need.
Oh, this. Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund bankrupt. Nelligan missing. The Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund, a regional banking institution based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio, and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation.
Here it is.
No, I wanted to read the next page!
Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Okay, so is that kid the son of the other business partner? Dawson and Nelligan. Who's Dawson, then? You're Nelligan. You have nothing to do with this case. Interesting. What's this? Letters?
This is where I keep my post.
I like how you have it just stabbed into the fireplace, man. I'm sure, what's her name, Mrs. Baker, doesn't mind. Also, Toby!
Brave Toby. The best
Trying to look at
nose
Toby.
in the British Empire.
So cute. I don't know what Toby is. Bloodhound? Hello. I'd rather you not keep giving me those eyes across from my window. Good day. Hello, Watson. What are you doing?
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
I'm sure reading a letter is nice and easy with a hole inside of it. Honestly, when you try and open up a letter, sometimes that's what's gonna happen in general. Why she look like an entire dude? No disrespect. Yeah, no disrespect right after that, sure. That's not offensive at all. Oh my god. Okay, let's go talk to the kid and hopefully he'll actually give us some info. But she does. You don't need to point it out though. Sometimes some things are better left unsaid. You know?
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I'd assume, considering your
I am
last name is
aware that
Nelligan.
it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the
Humans
families of
wrecked.
Cornwall, whereupon
Oh my
Joshua
god.
Nelligan disappeared.
All the
My
ladies
father was
fawning
under
over human
extraordinary
Shrek, and I'm
pressure.
just confused in that
Dawson had
movie.
retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our
Granted, I don't
family.
think Prince Charming was that
My
cute
father was
either, if I'm being
convinced
totally
that he
honest.
could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking.
Oh, goodness
No
gracious.
word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything.
Prince
on
Charming
board.
was not. Yeah.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At
Dragon was the
last,
best.
We are making some progress.
Donkey was cooking.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea.
Donkey
in
and
Norway.
Dragon is just
There
like when those
definitely
short
some
dudes
connection
get their
between
tall
Peter
lady, and
Carey
it's very
and
cute.
Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
What am I doing here? I've
Oh,
done
don't
nothing
worry.
wrong.
Calm your little butt down. It's not like you were anywhere better before you got put in here anyway. Alright. Non-smoker. Friggin' notebook. First actions. Yeah, that's what I thought. You need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body. Yeah, I highly doubt it. The man looks like he has trouble opening up his cereal in the morning. I don't think he could harpoon a man. Dragon and Doggy should not have. I thought their kids were cute.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson will be happy to oblige.
I don't think Watson would be happy for you to start hitting him with a harpoon. Alright, find a use for the boots. Alright, let's head home. I swear the amount Sherlock must spend on cab fare is probably his whole salary, if I'm honest. I hope you got a bus pass or something, man, because that's a lot of money. Hello, Watson. Are you willing to be my test subject? It doesn't matter if you're willing, you're going to be.
Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment then? Is something
You look.
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was
It wasn't even meant to be an insult, just an observation.
Attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I was not listening. I have no
don't
idea
quite
what you
follow
just
you.
said.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank
Since
goodness
this
for
is
that.
the knee context.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
We can get a
One of the
harpoon from the
harpoons
wall.
on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Sherlock has an off-putting smile. Look, okay, Sherlock is like me. He probably has to practice his smile in the mirror. And no, it does not help. Everyone still thinks you're creepy,
My
regardless.
analysis table. It is useful for my work.
I don't like the tiger skin. Also, violin. I love violin. No, I cannot play it before you ask. I can't play any instruments, sadly.
I need to take a harpoon with me.
You don't smile? You can't make you smile? I don't smile often unless, like... I do an awkward,
I
nervous
need to take a
smile. Oh, you need to take a
harpoon with
harpoon. Okay. Ooh, a map.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Well, apparently it's not useful right now. Okay, let's go get the harpoon. You laugh with a straight face or deadpan? I mean, I kind of am too, to be honest. I make a wry smile. I'm trying to think of a Genshin emoji that can be a good example. Oh, wow. I feel like some people just don't smile that much, and that's fine, though.
That should do it.
No. Oh my god. Stop!
1883. That's the one I need.
I know, awkward. I don't know which emote that is.
Unicorn.
The Unicorn crew list.
Log notes for June. Nothing unusual.
No
Log
whales.
notes for July.
2 whales.
Nothing special. Log notes for August.
What's this?
These pages have been
Hell,
torn away.
Canadian Pacific Railway. A ticket?
Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn
I know
piece from a
exactly
bond
where that
certificate.
abbreviation is,
I
Sherlock.
have seen this abbreviation somewhere. There are 3.
No. I already know. How do I interact with those? This goes with this. As for Wiggins. The heck is Wiggins? Sino needs his shoes. Yeah. I actually don't have Sino, so I don't even know what his running sounds like, but I bet it's hilarious. Why are you telling me to... Oh. Land around stone pathway. Footprints! Like Nahida's or Nilo for new outfit. I bought Nilo's new outfit. I don't think I've played with her more than once with it. Let's see if they fit. Those are too big.
These boots don't match the footprints.
Those don't match. Interesting. Wait, why is it still glowing? You bought someone Nilo and Nilo's outfit? Dang. That's a lot of money. I hope they were appreciative.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Alright, that is a very, very neon pumpkin. I am distracted by the pumpkin. Oh my god, how do I bring up the menu? There we go. Alright, let's go see the butcher. Also, he's reading Crimes and Punishments. How fitting. You're joking? Okay, good. Good to clarify, because otherwise I would take you seriously. Alright. The butcher lets us in here.
Well,
That's interesting.
Here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge
Exactly what
myself
you
in
think.
A little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise.
You don't want to end up harpooned to the wall either, do you, Watson?
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
You know, Watson? You should back up a little. I can hit you right now if I wanted to. Okay, maybe not. Alright. Okay. Aim.
The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength.
Throw it at the
to
dude.
pierce
I'm not
it
going to
straight
throw it
through.
at Watson. I don't think I'll be able to do this correctly, will I? Oh my god. Oh!
This is the best possible result that I could get.
Yeah, throwing an opinion into the wall, you gotta be like Goliath or something. Man's hand is more shaky than mine. It's still not more shaky than mine, man.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000.
My hands are like a crack addict's at this point.
Yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Yes, you will, Watson. It's going to be put on your tab.
Of course.
Sorry, Watson. Why do you put up with Sherlock? Because he's your friend, probably, actually. Yeah, finish the harpoon experiment. Of course. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. I don't think these have anything to do with each other, but I'm gonna click them anyway. There is no downside. Oh, surprised those don't. Okay, I'm missing some. Okay, what is this? Requires a much greater strength than that of the average man. Lucky throw. I think it's a feat of strength. I do not think it's lucky. Now you look up how much a whole pig is. How much was it in, like, the 1800s, though? Okay. What does that have to do with the feat of strength? I threw it 3 times, you believe? Wow, $1,800. That's a little under all I made this year. I'm missing something. Alright. What should I go do next? You know he was mad, definitely. But hey, Watson's a doctor, okay? It's not like he doesn't have dough. I'll find a use for this. And task for Wiggins. Okay. I mean, he did, so I don't know why he's complaining. He could have said no, but he went along with Sherlock. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm gonna remember these buttons eventually, but now is not that time. Watson's a doctor, okay? 1,800 is just chump change for him. You have much tougher skin and bones than humans do? I don't know. It's a sailor, so I don't know about all that. Also, it's a dead pig, so it might be more tender, but I don't know. What would I know? I'm a vegetarian.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn.
It's not
what
that much
happened to
denser.
Nelligan's father.
It's
I have
still a
only
mammal.
to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbor.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard,
Dead pig spines have enough strength to
doubt
snap
it, Watson.
swords.
And really, I would
Well, yeah, but
prefer
he's
that
not
all of
trying
this
to impale
remains
the
quiet
spine.
for
He's
now.
just impaling his
But
flesh.
I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
and who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean
Also,
young
who's stabbing a
Wiggins
pig
and
with a
his gang?
sword?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins.
Flesh is
than
durable. I
from
mean,
a
human
dozen
flesh is durable
large
too if you're built.
detectives.
And this guy
Those
was a
children
sailor,
are
so he was
everywhere.
built.
They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always
Oh,
a
I remember
watch beneath our
Wiggins.
window. I have only to call him.
How do I call Wiggins? That's why they're test swords. Oh.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr.
Wiggins,
Holmes.
you are getting a bonus for
Wiggins,
this.
I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Okay, be careful though.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Okay.
My analysis.
Okay, I don't need to analyze anything.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
I don't know if I consider him a suspect. More just a doof that was there at the wrong time, trying to do something at the wrong time. Scotland Yard, not Baker Street. You can speak fluently with big words but can't read. Actually, you'd be surprised. A lot of people can speak but can't read. Especially back in this time period. Not everyone had education. I mean, if you've never been taught the letters, you wouldn't know. Being taught how to read is actually really interesting if you think about it.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
Education was
As
rough back
always,
then, it still
What
is.
happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Liam Hurtley.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at
You were
Woodman's
self-taught,
Lane
so it was never really
noticed
that
a
hard for you?
suspicious
That's
individual
interesting.
prowling
They didn't
around
just teach you
during
that
the
at school?
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Time to
Of
eavesdrop.
course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes.
Started learning before
Scotland
school,
Yard
then in
is a
school you got
step
better.
ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
Yeah, I think I grasped reading and writing pretty fast. It was the rest of the stuff that I did not grasp fast. And then it just kind of ended. Reading and writing was like my heyday.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Spelling's hard just because of how
I wonder if these are
English is
connected.
set up. If we were a syllabary, it would be so much easier. Also, I already know. CPR.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however. These are the suspect's belongings.
Some big ass boots. Just go
Ian
take those.
Hartley's old boots. They're a size 9
Between
and a
wrong got third place. I mean, that's understandable. Even if you know, sometimes nerves can get to you.
half. The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals.
That was your chance. I would never be good at a spelling bee.
A pen.
I get nervous and then forget everything. Alright, I know I need to talk to the man, but sorry, I am really curious about the boots. I like how I know when to press A because the horse neighs.
It seems that the garden
It allows me to zone out. It's understandable. A lot of people are bad at spelling. Are these too big or perfect? Perfect.
These boots match the footprints exactly.
You two are linked? Who's linked? Sometimes I am extremely intelligent. Other times I am how I am right now. Look, it's midnight, okay? The brain is fried. You and the horse when it neighs, honestly. My brain is fried. I had a long day. I woke up, I didn't get any sleep. Then had a doctor's appointment where I had to spend a whole hour and 40 minutes explaining my medical history for the past 10 plus years. And then I went to physical therapy, and then I went to get food. I did too much. Is Harley the gardener? Maybe the gardener was dating the wife. Let's play puzzle game, exactly. Look, I'm already gonna be zooted at this time of the night anyway, so why not? Stolen valuable papers. Okay, yeah, they were in the box. Yeah, but I don't think it was him. I really don't. The kids who were on ARs could not do that, okay? And the footprints make that man very, very suspicious, so. I'm high up for marbles. No, I'm just tired. And slightly delirious from lack of sleep. I never sleep, though, so it is what it is. Also, sometimes I'll take my muscle relaxer before this, just a standard prescription. That will make me so drowsy, I cannot even stay awake. So if my voice starts slurring in a stream, it's probably because of that. Or I'm just tired. The delirium hits. The delirium is there at all times for me. It's just a constant. Also, back to Baker Street. Let's get some stuff done here and then go back to Scotland Yard. Recently, you've kept staying up till sunrise. No, I stay up until like 2 or 3 a.m. and then go to bed because I just pass out.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction.
Alright, give me the formula.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
You were knocked out 4 hours and up at 2? Dang. Okay, I think it's blue. what were the
First
conditions?
second condition.
Orange is
Orange
third after
reagent.
blue,
Third condition.
then colorless. Come on. Put it in. You need eye drops. Oh, wait, I messed this up. Blink a good 7 times and you're good. I do not know about that.
No.
Yeah, no, I knew I messed it up. Watson? Watson? Get the towel. Okay, wait, let's reread
First
this.
condition.
All 7 must be
Second
used.
condition.
Orange is
reagent
third after
should be the
blue.
third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition. Colorless reagent should be added up.
Okay. Blue? Colorless. Orange. Colorless. Blue, green, orange. Oh no, I messed it up. The Mist? Oh, the Fog? I never watched that. I refuse to watch anything that upsetting. Okay.
First condition. Second condition. Orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition.
Okay, so blue. I don't think I'm doing this correctly. No, I'm not that delirious. I'm sitting down, luckily. Oh wait, I have an idea.
No.
Nope, no, I have an idea, Sherlock. I'm gonna forget it by the time it reloads. Okay. Blue. I feel like it's probably something simple. Also, thank you, Suki. Trust me, no, I'm not gonna stand up when I'm this tired. I can feel my knees aching right now already anyway. Green, and then orange, orange, colorless, colorless. I am hoping that is correct, because otherwise I am stumped.
No.
No, I am wrong. Stretch, alright. Also, I see the alerts are working. I fixed them. Why is this one stumping me so bad?
First condition. All 7 reagent. Second condition. Orange reagent should be the third one. Third condition.
Colorless after orange. Okay. Start with blue. Wait, no, that. I should have done the other one. Oh, no, it's fine. Okay, never mind. Then orange. And colorless. Well, no, no. Can I restart? No. Okay. I know I messed this up. I'm just trying to reset it.
No, something is...
Okay, we start with blue. Okay, start with blue. Hmm. 7 must be used, the orange one is third after blue. But there are 2 orange ones, so that means... And there are 2 blue. So it'd have to be blue, random color, orange, clear, blue, random color, orange. And clear again. So, I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, that's all the conditions, by
First
the way.
condition, third condition, colorless reagent.
See, I thought it was blue, green, colorless. I thought it was blue, blue, green, orange, orange, colorless, colorless, but that didn't work. I can try it again, though. Oh wait, maybe orange, colorless, orange, colorless. I don't think that's gonna work, though.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, Sherlock, I'm getting the hints. I do not care. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to start with this one. Change! It's blue, green, blue. Orange, silver, orange, silver. I can't believe it. That's what I thought it was. I thought something similar. Why blue, green, blue, though? Why not blue, blue, green? Blue, then green, then blue. Yeah, but technically if you add another blue, then orange is right after that blue. That's why I got confused. Oh, it breaks the first condition. Yeah, that's true. But the other way around also does. Because it would be blue, green, blue, orange. Then there's orange is right after blue. So that's why I got confused. After the first blue, I know, but I'm thinking in total.
Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little
Like
light
if it said
upon the
only
mystery.
after the first one. Oh wait, that is true. Oh goodness, that makes sense. Blue, green, blue, orange. Colorless. Orange, colorless. That does make sense, actually. No, Sherlock figured it out himself. It was not me, that's for sure. Also, but you explained it really well, actually. Thank you. I actually get it now. Man, I could have gotten that. In my defense, it's 1 a.m. I'm going to use that as an excuse. As many times as possible. did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. Remember our vows, have done nothing dishonorable for... Well, I can't read all that.
I did as you asked and hid them well.
Hey, birthday, thank you.
How would Hertley react to this?
Did you ask him well? Done nothing dishonorable for which you and me. Okay. Let's go show that letter to someone. Make them uncomfortable. I don't think that has to do with any of that. That does, though. Yeah, he's looking for the papers. I know he was not trying to kill the man. The man looks like he can't even kill a fly. Have I seen Soul Eater? No, I remember hearing about it as a kid, and I thought Soul and Maka were cute together, but other than that, I didn't watch it. I know the creator did Fire Force. Tite Kubo, I think? I was never big on shonen. You'll never finish, you won't finish that joke? Yeah, because I probably won't understand it. This. What is this? I think he's innocent. Professor Stein? I know him, but I also don't. It's been so long since I've seen Soul Eater. Like, people talking about it, I never watched it. Or read it. Yeah, I know him, but I don't know anything about him. Hello. Okay, there's no one in here. Excuse me.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
He probably just looked like his insane arse. Yeah, probably.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral.
Yeah.
You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
No, it's not. You
Could
have
you
footprints.
At least tell me who you are and exactly what happened that you should be brought here.
My name
He kinda is.
Hurley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Oh, don't worry. Sherlock
Well,
can easily just look
we
at
shall
you and
see.
figure out everything. Also, you know what I think happened? I played this case a long time ago. So, I probably, in the deep recesses of my mind, remember this. But, I have a feeling the husband who died was abusive. And the gardener was friends with the wife. Or lovers, I don't know. And they got into an altercation over that, honestly. But, I mean, I could just be thinking about way too many trashy detective novels. But then again, I don't know. It seemed like she was scared of him, so... Like... I don't know. Just the vibes I'm getting. But I've played this case before. I genuinely don't remember. I know this guy's the murderer. There ain't no way you're not the murderer. Because the kid can't do nothing, okay? That kid is about the least suspicious person in this building. Okay, wait, what did I see? I just saw it light up. What about... Oh, is that a scar? That was his motive for murder? Well, I mean, yeah. No, I mean, the lady was the wife of the dude who was murdered. This guy would be the guy she was having an affair with. Because I think the husband was abusive. I don't think she could leave if she wanted to. He's so close you can see his pores. Handkerchief with a crest on it. Hey, it's the tit bird. Crested tit. That's the same handkerchief that the wife has. Plant remains. Okay, you're obviously a gardener. I mean, those are some obviously gardening pants. Hi, Yuki. Thank you. We're just playing some Sherlock. I did not mean to click that again. You have gleaned enough, Sherlock.
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
We are currently
Woodman's
investigating a murder
Lee?
case
I've never been there.
where an old sailor was murdered by a harpoon being thrown at him. And the two suspects are this scrawny-looking kid and this obviously strong gardener. So who do you think is the killer? Yeah, boots match.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't
Oh
make
man,
me
there's
a
more evidence
murderer.
against you than that.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care
I gotta
to
rest my
explain
throat
it?
for a second.
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Oh, wrong button. I don't remember what the question was because I pressed that button too quickly. Oh, never mind. What would you be doing there? You're the gardener.
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not.
The game's silent?
How did you?
Oh yeah, there's
I
no
observed
background
your
noise.
hands. They told me that you work with the
Later
earth.
games in the series have a
Small
lot of
fragments
background
plants
noise.
snagged to your trousers
Oh, you muted it? Oh.
indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener. And I
Went to get
there
your
to get
tools
my
and left after
tools.
murdering someone. Sure, man.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
I know you hid something. What is your name, man? I've been talking to you this whole time. I did not hear your name. Are you Hurtley? Yes, you are.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
Oh, you'll hear more of my
Right.
voice acting when I
But
play
the
stuff like the Atelier
That's
games, because I imitate the voice
A
actors.
touch of chemistry.
Not
nothing
that
special.
well. I had a better vocal range
Well,
before my throat got all
You're
messed
a
up.
smart one, but it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring.
Also,
to
Ada's
my
attorney, and thank
tools.
you. I
was to
really
do with
dislike
my
my
work,
voice, so that's
see?
nice to hear.
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley.
In fact, I'm talking
That's
a
all
lot
for
more
now.
loudly
Hurtley's
than I
stories
normally do
are
in real
false
life.
leads, but now
I'll try
I
to
know
talk
one thing
normally,
for
and you'll
certain.
see
I
just
must
how monotone I
examine the
actually
site
am.
where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
I mean, I was kind of talking normally right there, if I'm honest. I also speak really quietly. I have to speak louder for stream. I can guarantee you in the morning I will not be able to speak without intense pain, because I am speaking so loudly right now. Hello, goodbye. Okay, I know it's feat of strength. That was not a lucky throw. Okay, Sherlock, I know I do the same thing, zoning out on the wall, but it's kind of creepy. Don't do that. What am I supposed to be doing? Get something in the spot where the garden tools are set. Okay. Let's go check it out. Woodman's Lee, yes. For the south of America? No, I'm east coast. Yeah, East Coast. Okay, I'll talk normally. This is how I sound normally. I don't sound all that happy or jazzed. Like, hi. What are you up to? Not exactly very emotional. Probably my mic. Also, I think my voice is higher pitched to other people. South Africa is hot all the time. I'd imagine, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm from East Coast, so I hear my West Coast friends say that I sound like I'm from the East Coast, and I don't understand what that means entirely. My accent is confused, if I'm honest. To be honest, the way I speak and joke is kind of like Charlie. Accent, maybe? I don't even know what my accent is. If it's even an accent. Like, sometimes I'll pronounce stuff with... I'll say mix up my L's and R's sometimes. And that doesn't make any sense, because I'm a native English speaker. Oh, he told me where to go. It's something where the garden tools are kept. Okay. You hanging around long. Haha. A wonky arse tree. You hid something where? Where the, oh, where the garden tools are kept. Isn't that the shed? No? I mean, this isn't where the garden tools are kept. It must be in the shed. Be respectful and you can't walk on the plants. Yeah, because Sherlock ain't no arsehole, alright? Alright, excuse me. I kind of need the key.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Of course you don't.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden.
Yeah, don't walk
amongst
on the garden.
Tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need
Bad
to find
manners.
Oh my. Our tools are
I
kept
say that as
inside
if
the
I don't
shed
set
that's right
every bit of
behind
grass on fire in
Where
both
is the
Genshin
key
and
to
Zelda.
open it?
We don't need to talk about that, though. Alright, thank you for the keys. Do you have anything else to talk about?
Who could do such a thing?
Nope, alright.
Poor husband.
Let's see what could be hidden here.
I feel like I lost the train of thought of what our previous conversation was. Oh, good lord, all those flies. Oh. Is it that? That looks suspicious. Oh. Underneath a plank? You spout random facts? Yeah, I do that sometimes. Oh, hot and cold temperatures? I hate the heat. So much. Which is ironic because I'm born in summer. Isn't that funny? Cold reign supreme? Yeah, because I can actually breathe. Allergies lately are making me feel like I've been punched perpetually. Oh, also, I love these puzzles, so I'm instantly going to focus. Okay, let's start with the outer edge. Actually, no, let's start with the inner. Okay. There we go. You're rather cold, you can always put on a jacket, but there's only so much you can take off. That is exactly what I say all the time. Also, haha! No, I have to have a jacket. I can't regulate my body heat anymore. Also, ooh, letters.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship.
Okay, I was correct.
That is interesting.
I probably remembered that, if I'm honest. Liam, my dear, you've been so good to me all the time that I've known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that they are sinful and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man of whom I have been bound by God. This is divine will, and thus my husband is the cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, the bruises fade. He must not worry for me. That's not concerning at all. I don't know what 10 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit. Also, Miss Hartley, we might need to call Scotland Yard on your husband if he was still alive, from what I'm hearing. You don't speak Fahrenheit? I can just convert it on my phone. 50 Fahrenheit? 50 degrees. That's good. I like that. No, I don't need to analyze you again. I've gleaned enough.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
You share the same... What are they called? Handkerchiefs, but I don't think that's what he's gonna mention. The obvious
Mrs.
letters.
Carey, we found your letters.
10 is 50, 20, 68.
My
Oh, okay.
letters. I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe
Oh,
that
take
he
your time.
killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
I feel bad for this lady.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins
Thank you,
has
madam.
managed
I
to
now
find
proceed to
any
leave you
sailors.
sobbing in your chair. Goodbye. I genuinely think it's that. Alright, what else do I have to find? Welcome back. Alright, what was I doing? I keep pressing the wrong button. I am never gonna remember these correct buttons. Oh yes, this. What do I need to ask about that? Well, it's no one here. Must be at Scotland Yard. Of course you washed your hands. At least I hope you would. I see way too many people leave the bathrooms
Managed to find any sailors.
without washing their hands, and it's just so gross. Oh, Wiggins. I forgot I need to check with Wiggins. Thank you for reminding me, Sherlock. Actually, I think it's just Wiggins, right? I don't think... What's this door? Hello. Are you Lestrade? Yep.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is?
Yeah, it is so gross. Like, come on. Seriously?
I'm not saying.
I'm trying to talk to
Mr.
you.
Holmes?
Oh, did they let the kid go? Or is he still here?
Please escort
I need
this
to still talk to you.
suspect for interrogation.
Exactly.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping
Yeah, you were trying to find your...
inside Peter
something
Carey's
related to your
cabin?
dad.
I was trying to find some information about my father.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement.
No,
I
his
spent
father's someone
months
else.
trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey.
He's
These
just there by
papers, They
circumstance.
belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
It's alright,
That's
kid.
all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Yeah, he's innocent.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Another
Well
ad?
done,
Oh, man.
Wiggins. Let me see.
Few patterns.
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
There's another PC, but he died a week ago, so that
Wiggins,
obviously wasn't
could
it.
you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
I hope someone with the name
We
Cairns
found
cares a
Patrick
lot.
Cairns.
Good
Haha.
job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished
Quality
dump of a
content.
room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Okay.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Go buy yourself some
Thank you,
potato
sir.
chips. Okay, let's go find out about this
If
guy.
I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
A disguise time. Alright, time to go put your makeup on. Also time to cosplay a sailor. Welcome back. Yeah, I think that's good.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
I feel like you have a highly recognizable face, so maybe I need to do something about that. How many facial hair options are there? Good lord. Now I look like Abraham Lincoln. I want to be Abe Lincoln.
Now I can approach Cairns.
Have I watched
and
anything
see if he
recently? No.
recognizes the
I
pouch.
intend to watch Kimi ni Todoke's new season and Dungeon Meshi eventually, but I just haven't been wanting to concentrate, so. The neck beard is crazy work. Exactly. Right now I look like Abraham Lincoln. Dungeon Master soon? I don't know what that's about. Also, I bet the poor coachman sees Holmes in his disguises and is just confused out of his mind. You know you're in a shady bar when you hear the harmonica. Hate to admit it, but I love the harmonica.
Hello
I have
there.
those earrings.
Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for
Go
it.
to a dungeon, have to eat what's in the dungeon to live, like demons
shillings.
and such.
Suits
It
me.
sounds like a darker version of Dungeon Meshi. Really. Oh wait, are we talking about the same anime? Or are we talking about different? It's also called Delicious in Dungeon. We're talking about the same thing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, I know I'm going to struggle with this. No. No, I know I'm gonna screw this up. Oh, do I just have to keep pressing this? No. Stop it. Probably not. Oh, I have to hold it. Aha, I gotcha. Oh no, he got me. Never mind. I misunderstood.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. Care to lose another 10 shillings?
Alright, let's look you over. I have those, but in silver. Deep clothes, alright. Strong hands. Wait, are you the killer? Yellow nails. Okay, wait, now I don't know. Is that lice in his beard? No, I just think those are just gray hairs in his beard. No, it's just gray hair in his beard.
I'm ready to try.
Fine. If you want.
Fine, fine, fine. Let's try this again. I don't fully understand it, but... Push, restrain, idle. No. Stop it. No. Okay, regain stamina. No, stop it. It's a hard minigame. Alright, I'm out of stamina. Come on, man. No. Stop. I think I'll be stuck here a while. No. I know I'm gonna mess this up, aren't I? I ran out of stamina. Go. Nah, I already know I'm losing this one. I'm retrying this one. He's already got his hand down to the ground. Come on, Sherlock. Let's try this again. That's right, Sherlock. You're gonna be broke after this. Okay. Push, restrain, and idle. Hold. Hold. Now push. Haha!
You were lucky.
Gotcha, bitch.
I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
The emote spam. Nah, I quit. Bye-bye.
I've had enough. You're too strong.
Come back later when you can use your arms again.
Ugh, you're so annoying. What I learned from that? I don't have to do that again, do I?
I'm ready to try again.
Did I not win? I thought I won. I could have sworn I won, didn't I? Stop. I need my stamina back. Oh, get some nice rest, okay? Thanks for stopping by. You too. Oh man, stop. Come on, just a little bit more.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look.
Alright, man, let me take a swig
I'd like to
of
buy
my
you a
melted
drink.
snowball.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
So much tension, exactly. My thumb is killing me
You're
after
good,
that.
Sight. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well.
Just a few with
At least you're
100,000.
not as poor as me.
No job?
Why do
Oh,
you say
same.
poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
Not all that much. Oh yeah, not all that much. I just have a vacation home in the Hamptons. Small house though.
Harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Ah, of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
I'm hoping you're the one who killed him so the wife and the other dude can live happily ever after.
Black Peter, you say?
I'm sorry, man.
I've heard rumors about that one.
Their happiness relies on your downfall.
He was a liar and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He's a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
How could
I
anyone be
see.
better than Great Roger?
Yes. I was told terrible
He has
tales
great in
about
his
Black
name.
Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
You're a hater and you like this sailor. No! I mean, this guy's alright, but he obviously has a drinking problem. He doesn't seem like the most well-adjusted individual. Granted, he's a sailor. I don't think any of them are.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
I like how Sherlock's just making him drunk. You think this is a good idea? How,
August of that
Sherlock?
year, Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor.
What
The
sailors
crew must
do
have
what
thought that
sailors
she'd
do,
found
drink and
it,
curse.
and they made
Exactly.
the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
I don't really curse all that much unless I'm mad. And that's only
who was
towards
he?
games. I don't curse towards people.
I don't know. During the
Like real
crossing,
life people.
He and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage is just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Even stranger was that on the second night he disappeared.
You've been
Nobody
trying
knew
to turn
what
down your
happened to him.
cursing. I don't really curse on a
course,
daily, like,
Nobody
around
could
other
ask
people.
Black Peter about it.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what region you're in. If you're in the city, no one's gonna bat an eye. If you're in suburbia, people are gonna bat a lot of eyes. I look like a kid, so I'm careful about cursing around people because they think like, oh, why is this 12-year-old cursing? So
You know what happened, don't you?
I do.
they don't realize I'm 24.
I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days
Oh
before
my.
we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Yeah.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Sure, Will. He then proceeds to tell Watson immediately everything that happened.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Am I framing him?
Here it is.
I know I
Have you
said I
got
was
any
going to the
tobacco?
bathroom and all,
We've
but I
run out
just
of
circled
mine.
around the table and came back.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, this man
Oh,
sucks.
is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Shouldn't be too happy about that.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He
You ever have
commanded
Cape
the
Cod
Pequod.
potato chips?
He might need good harpooners. I'll
I'm
tell him
entirely
about you.
reminded of that thanks to
Maybe.
Sherlock saying Cape
If you
Cod.
like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Doesn't necessarily prove anyone's the murderer. I don't really want to... I don't think it's lucky throw. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is Danganronpa over again? Honestly, yeah. Although Danganronpa, there's only one outcome for each trial. A good and a bad one. Well, 2 outcomes, I guess. Only one true outcome. And this, there are multiple you can get. And the game will just continue. Even if you make the wrong call, so... Oh no. Alright. I personally think it's a sailor. But I'm also not sure. I know I did the correct, like, the true endings. Yeah, you're right or you're dead, honestly. I did all the true endings when I played this on my own. And I don't remember them anymore. Okay, I'm thinking it's the sailor. So I'm going to check if it's the sailor, because I always check beforehand, because I'm not killing an innocent man, alright? It is Cairns. Haha, I was correct. Alright, I was correct. I need to move these around to come to the right conclusion. Oh, that was easy. I'm going to absolve him because, one, in pure Sherlock fashion, I just want the truth. I don't care about the justice. That could be whatever. And I don't feel like it was premeditated, although he did have a grudge against him, so then again. I don't know. It's not my place to condemn him. Let the police handle it. We don't want justice, we want honesty. Exactly. Sherlock is just curiosity defined. That's how the court system works.
Good afternoon.
Nah, they're not even
must
curious
be the wrong
either.
address. I'd like to speak with the ship's captain, Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, and you look very
That is
nervous.
correct. We need to talk.
About what?
What do you think?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't ya?
Don't
Yes.
start trying to
No.
defend yourself
The
with going,
tobacco
you
pouch.
know.
You recognized it.
Oh, the sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah, I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea.
Alright, so you wanted to just bum off of
Then
him.
he got mad when I spoke about his treasure.
And he got mad because you had dirt on him. Alright.
Throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
What was off reaction?
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes.
How do we
do
best
need
him in
to
an arm
talk.
wrestling match? Look,
About what?
Sherlock's got that sleeper
What do you
build,
mean?
alright?
Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug,
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes.
I mean,
tell me,
adrenaline,
who is
old
our
sailor.
murderer and where is he?
I don't know.
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventrao.
I could have
He
sworn
was also
Sherlock's
on the
actually
ship with
strong,
Peter
though. He's not
Carey,
weak.
And he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Speaking of cake, I bought a slice of cake.
You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
Raspberry passion fruit chantilly cake. I'm looking forward to
Mr.
eating that.
Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said
You
that
better be
were
grateful,
waiting for
boy.
me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
Try not to be in the
I
wrong
believe
place at the
that
wrong
this
time again.
belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible. But how did you get them?
That's not important.
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan. And
I ain't telling you any more than you need to know.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
Of course. I am fine with that ending. Alright, time for the next case. Oh my goodness, this one was hard. Well, it is what it is. You like the sailor anyways? Well, I mean, hey, he's in exile. He's not in jail, so good enough. Also, should I start another case? Yeah. I'll start another case.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, watching,
Watson.
chopping wood.
sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your
Sherlock is a
friend
mood.
The one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be
No,
Mrs.
I mean
Hudson,
B movie.
bringing the Lord Croft I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
2 hours. I usually end
Yes,
stream around
I really think
2:40.
we ought
Yeah,
to
I'll keep
leave
going.
now.
My brain ain't even working anymore, but whatever. Makes it extra funny.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Mycroft is Sherlock's brother,
Mr.
before you
Holmes?
ask.
Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title of The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that
His
is
brother
why
is a
he
government
so
worker.
valuable to the government.
Sherlock is
We're about to
freelance.
depart
They
for the
obviously
train
don't get
station
along.
No.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about
Yep, that sounds like
politics.
me. I mean
It's about
Sherlock.
People. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about
Are you
politics
sure you're
with
asking me for help?
Mycroft. I'm not
Because
interested.
you could be a
Have
little
some
bit
of
more
your
respectful.
agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
I swear, if you're meaning
The
criminals.
Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft.
Kinda
and
looks
you
like
are
the short
not
guy from
perfect.
Shrek.
Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary.
Dang, Sherlock.
Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock,
Who'd ever been on a train?
enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
I will when I want to. So hello, Toby.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
That just gave me a trophy. Oh. Well, that was easy.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We shall be late for the train.
Okay, okay. Hold your horses.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
1 week later, how long were they on the train?
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting
Oh
hall.
my god, what's it?
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
You're closer to the
I'll take
platform
your
edge than
bags
we are.
And your blasted archive suitcase.
Sherlock is above 6 feet.
Holmes,
Okay.
The headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong.
That's tall.
I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I have no idea. I am not paid enough for
It's
this,
as if
man.
The train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
Ah, chicken walking on the road, or am I just seeing things?
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night.
What's
We'll
going
come
on?
back tomorrow.
The train did not appear. That's what happened. Also, now we get Watson glamour shots.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Yes.
What should we do next, Holmes?
I don't know. I was asking you, hoping you would know. I don't like this floor. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's a clock. Watson, can you scoot a little? Thank you. Okay. It's a very nice floor. I don't like it. Oh, okay. That's the end of the road. Okay. Now I figured it out. Let's check the other side of the train station. Excuse me, Watson. What? Watson? Watson, thank you.
What should we do next?
You're in my way. This is what we need to do next. Good lord. I am getting stuck in the wall. Oh my god. Train service.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
Old-timey hospital? Maybe that's why I don't like it. I spend enough time in hospitals. That looks suspicious. Or not.
First of all,
okay,
let us
where the
examine
train
the
disappeared.
area
All right.
Where the train disappeared.
All right, I'm on the wrong side. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Yes, I'm yawning. Yawns are contagious. If that made you yawn, I'm sorry. Also, horse. Oh, I was trying to look at the horse. You wanna take me elsewhere? Okay, no, alright.
This suitcase contains my archives. We can consult with it if needed. It is fortunate that we took it with us.
Not yet? You're not tired enough somehow? Interesting. Wait, how do you know I yawned when you're in an ad break? You're not, but it says ad break in process. Oh man, I think Twitch is just lying to me.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
Yeah, that would be nice if you tell me where it was, Sherlock. You're not yet? Okay, that's interesting. You walked away, so you're watching on your phone. Oh, okay.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Empty bottle?
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
Oh. Oh, well, dang, littering.
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
That's a loud arse bird.
Railway sleepers, nothing unusual.
The heck is a railway sleeper? Context, Sherlock? That it? Oh.
The rails have not been touched.
Wonder what kind of bird that is.
Here. There are no
yeah,
signs
honestly.
to indicate that the train ran off the track. Nor
Use
are
your
there
phone
any
to
other
type.
traces.
Laptop
There
is too horrible to run Twitch
whatsoever.
properly. Oh.
There are no clues. But
Yeah,
then
Twitch on
a
phone though
negative
is
result
kind of
is
wonky,
also
so
a result.
apologies there.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Oh, well, for
Perhaps
once,
the
I
station
know where
master
that
could lend
is.
us one.
Oh, we have to ask the station master, or I was just gonna steal it. A nice change of pace. A non-murder mystery. What are you doing?
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Commit
and
crimes
this is
as
my
a forensic
friend and
detective.
colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You
Yep.
were here last night. So,
You are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened? I shall indeed. It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
I don't remember this case. Nah, I'm here on vacation, man. Yeah, I know, I ain't helping you. I know my reputation precedes me, but I'm just on vacation. With my not boyfriend, Watson. You look so done with life. That is a mood. I don't see anything about you that's weird. Excuse me, my throat. God, I haven't been coughing all week, and now when I want to stream, that's when I start coughing again. The dramatic irony that my body does to me is not fair. He is a security guard. Yeah, that makes sense. Lots of earth. Did you fall over or something? Wedding ring? Alright. So you married. I also like your French manicure. I missed something about your face. You have a very normal face. Fully gray hair. Yeah, he's old. I know that.
Could you please give us any details about the train? Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be.
I'd imagine.
However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
Thank you. Now I don't have to steal it.
I would be glad to have a detailed
Is he a suspect?
map
No,
of the
he's not a
local
suspect. We're
railway
just
district.
talking to him.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
I was gonna take that one whether you said that or not,
See you
so...
later, my good man.
I am stuck behind a wall. Oh my god. He said there's a map in here. Oh. Not as fun, but isn't fun. Exactly.
This map will be useful.
Okay, that doesn't help me. I know shit, Sherlock. Yeah, exactly. I assume he's just narrating everything for Watson. Okay, you're not gonna take me anywhere? Alright. Oh? Tickets. I like how this room is private and I just waltz in. That's
A telegraph.
on brand. Being able to know where I'm going will be useful. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Birdlington Station.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Line
Here's
Nottingham
the train
Station.
set.
I mean, Line Nottingham London. Alright. Type train LNER number 324. Composition: locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon, special wagon. Ordered by Mr. Robinson, second class car. Okay. Look, Watson was with him. You gotta bear with him. He's gotta explain to the man who's a bit confused. And the player who's also confused. You have anything else to say?
According to the train
Hydrate.
composition
Oh, okay.
report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail? That's a highly secure car ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows, and they're fitted with a complex key lock. That
All
is
right.
important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon? Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Alright.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway
Also, let me do some
station. You might
shout-outs
take a
real
cab
quick.
there.
See you later, my good man.
Shout out. There we go. She's great. You should follow her. My good man. Ignore my Sherlock impression. No, let me go to Bridlington. If I say they're dope, they're dope. Yeah. They're awesome. Extremely sweet. Nice, cozy vibes. Long, long streams. I like tuning into them. Oh my, what did you do exactly? Okay, that's the end of the road, so not that way. Must be inside the oven taking food out. Oh no! Hey, that's better than me. I always... Hey. I've grabbed the oven rack with my bare hands multiple times. I think that's worse. Why? I have no idea. Brain fart, I guess.
Railway post bags.
It's not on purpose. I've done it like a few times in a row too, where I grabbed it, was like, ow, and then did it again. The brain don't work. I've said that. It works for stupid stuff or deductions. Otherwise, it's a bit faulty. That's all I'm gonna say. It's all red. Do you have some cold water? Also, aloe vera gel or something like that. I mean, it might be a bit late though to help with the pain, because you kind of have to do that quickly, but... Okay, what am I searching for in here? Because I don't see anything. Holmes, are you alright? I am perfectly fine, Watson. Mind your own business. Oh wait, I was in luggage. Hey, hello.
This is an absolute scandal.
Making you hotter? Oh
It's
man.
always the same with these rail companies.
That
no
sucks.
respect for the customer.
Do I have anything to say about his beard? Okay, no. Work clothes. I mean, I assume he's wearing work clothes. He needs to get to his job, probably. Ticket. Okay. Wedding ring? Rough skin? Okay, so he's just a standard man that doesn't use lotion. Oh my god. You're not wrong. That Jack is in Sherlock. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Please
I
calm
knew he
down,
was
sir.
reminding me of
What is
someone.
your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train.
I remember this case
and
was
he was
confusing.
extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes. I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
That's rude.
Goodbye, sir. Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
Ah, yes, how the British think the
Holmes,
Americans
and
are.
this is-
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from
Oh wait,
the
are you
railway
Australian? I
company.
don't know what that accent
We
is
are-
actually.
In that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
You're sure his life is well put together? Yeah, probably about as put together as the buttons on his shirt. Australian hat. You're Australian? Okay, why did I think you were American? I'm not good with accents. Expensive clothes. So he's a posh bitch. Alright. Heavy gold ring. Alright. Bougie too. Snake skin? Crocodile skin. Alright, that's one above snake skin, I'd say.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I'm leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I can tell.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely
Oh,
to
take your
London.
time.
My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were traveling on the train last night.
Okay.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damned train.
Oh, you'll survive.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room.
You look very
I
young.
informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
Of course you will.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
I am not sure, Watson. You seem a little stressed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions. Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Oh, just a little
Indeed.
tiff.
This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you
Oh,
see.
no worries. You didn't
There are
miss
very
much.
strict
They're
and
just
clear
yelling at
rules.
the poor young
Paragraph
station master.
234 of Article 2G
who was very
43
stressed.
states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
You cutting them off, Sherlock. Okay. Clean clothes. Okay, so he's just new to the job. Where did the ink smudges come from, man?
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything
He
else
asks
that was
questions, then gets
unusual
annoyed when
last
he
night?
answers them. No, not him yelling at him.
And I mentioned it in my
It was
report
the other
to our higher
guys yelling at the
management on
station
matter.
master. Sherlock's
What
been
was it?
nice.
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Sure you have.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes.
Yeah,
Think
don't
of
make
your
Watson
career.
smack you.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of
Incredibly
all, I
capable as a
spoke with
train
the
went
ticket
missing,
inspector,
exactly.
For it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so.
How someone
He was
steal an
very
entire
rude.
train under your watch? I
And
have
then,
no idea.
Later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Also, one more shout out. They're awesome. Also follow them. They shouted me out recently. They're super sweet. They stream early in the day. And I like their streams. Nice and calm. They have a really cute model as well. What is this?
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Maximum cover amount, 15,000 pounds. I don't even know how much that is, but it sounds like a lot.
A telegraph.
What is a telegraph? Like a fax machine?
Don't
Hey.
touch anything, please.
I wasn't trying to touch anything. Now I'm gonna because you said that. Okay, I don't see anything out here. Let's go back and talk to the angry passengers. Okay, that was the wrong room.
It's a scandal. An absolute outrage.
Okay, Jacksepticeye. His job to investigate. Yeah, that's true. But he doesn't have a
According to
warrant,
this
probably.
document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
That's
Near
irrelevant.
the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Oh my god.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
Don't you know who I am? No.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing
The
nothing
murderer,
to
probably, honestly.
Well, that won't do at all. Station Master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
I feel bad for you, alright?
Miss
You may be a
Robinson is
little
quite
stick-up
a
yards,
character.
but you're just
We should
doing the
learn
job.
more about him.
I don't think you mean any harm.
I will not move
I'm
from
not
here
telling you to
until-
move. I just want to see
It's
you
a
got something to
scandal.
say.
An absolute outrage.
Don't touch anything,
I don't have anything
please.
to say to you anymore, so that's good. He's doing his best, yeah. It's not much, but it's honest work. Man, you've been sitting by this tree for a while. Are you alright? I'm going to assume you're fine. I forgot about the warehouse. Is there anything in here? Don't look like it. He's just enjoying life, yeah. I mean, I don't know how much I'd enjoy life sitting on the grass while the bugs crawl up my pant legs, but alright. Hard day out here. Probably. When did I get a new area? Because I do not remember that. Dostoyevsky. It's a hard name to say. I don't even know if I said it correctly. Holland doesn't punch him in the throat if he tries to. That would be nice. What's this? Wheelbarrow. Let's check outside of the station before I go anywhere. Train tracks. Okay, never mind. I've checked outside enough. Is this gonna take me somewhere, or is it, yeah. Holmes, what are you doing? What do you think I'm doing, Watson? I don't know, that's why I asked. I thought that was a person sitting. It is just two chairs stuck together. Oh god, I'm becoming delirious.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Okay. Someone hasn't done the trash in a while? Alright. Is there anyone in here? Are we oh my goodness, are you alright?
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir.
Yes, he did.
Wake up. Ah.
Oh,
his breath.
okay.
He must have swallowed half a distillery.
Thank goodness.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean?
Yes,
Wake
Watson.
Up, please.
Huh? What? The 18-hour-72 train is
Bro was
arrived?
out.
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions. Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No. Nobody activity, it seems to me.
I think you need to go back to sleep.
I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
What else is he supposed to do? Not drink on the job, that's what.
Peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives into parts.
I'm sorry that hiccup just added to it. You got comment on his nose? Yeah, you're looking a little rosy. And that's saying something. They're married? Okay. Fishing line, huh. Anything else about you? Your lips are looking a bit dry. I don't know whether that's an observation so much as me just ragging on you. Drink so much his entire face is a different color? Yeah, that's what happens, kids, if you drink too much. So don't.
The station master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received
Fishing
from you
line?
last
I have
night.
no idea.
It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
How do you clearly remember this train when you're binge drinking? But it was the... No. I didn't think it was that answer.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram.
I'll take your time.
Everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
You
I
were
knew it
not
was that.
tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
Thank you, Translator Watson.
Right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Yeah. Now what's this?
A telegraph.
Okay, there are a bunch of telegraphs. That's nice to know.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
Apparently not, Watson. We're back? Alrighty. Alright, I'm probably gonna leave Sherlock here, but I have some dailies, some resin to use in Genshin, so I'm gonna go do that before I go to bed. What was my last save point? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna force save it. I assume if I change areas, it should save. This is fun? Yeah, I love these Sherlock games.